What were those conversations like with Ryan when he first approached you, and why did you feel like it was the right move for you and your family?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's, there's a couple of things. I think number one, your family is really important. This is a second or a third career for me, so probably, unlike others, and I don't mean that with an air of arrogance at all, but just kind of reality. Yeah, I did not get into coaching to climb a ladder. Then number two, my relationship with Ryan. And we've been best of friends since we were 18, and even more so over the past 9 years in the coaching world. Ryan was, when I was at Longwood, he was my closest confidant. I could go to him with all the things that I probably didn't even feel comfortable sharing with my staff at times, doubts and concerns and fears. And so, we obviously have had a deep relationship, and really know one another well. Really know one another well, and so he's a huge part of it. And the reality is, Ryan, I was in the private sector, and had this sense that I was supposed to get into coaching. It was Ryan who gave me that opportunity, and I don't know if I feel a debt to him necessarily, but I do feel a real sense of love and loyalty that I want to see him thrive, and it's been really fun. It was a great joy to watch him operate at UMBC. And just to see a great friend who's really, really good at what he does, to watch them, it's a lot of fun. And so we enjoyed that time together, and so being able to reconnect, was definitely, Ryan said this several times, that we felt like our time was cut short, and I fully agree with that. And then lastly, Virginia. I don't think I'm saying anything that I'm not allowed to say, but Ryan was being courted by quite a few different schools. During this past season, and that schools that had openings, and had he gone to any other number of schools, I probably wouldn't have gone. But there is something special about Virginia,